All right, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we are in Act 2. This is a pretty cool scene right here. I really like this scene where all these guys are pulling this ship across the desert. It's a pretty cool scene. I like it. All right. So we made it past that boss, the beginning of Act 2. And what I had to do is I had to just farm. You guys saw me doing it yesterday. Actually, while I was farming, this dropped, which is kind of a cool piece. But I was able to farm enough of the started playing it last night, John. Awesome. So they got it fixed. Thank you for that as well. But they got it fixed on the Mac. Is that what you're saying? Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. One thing I do want to point out, because it got pointed out to me by Big Rig Gaming. Big thanks to Big Rig Gaming for showing me this last night. So if you go to guilds, right? I have a guild, okay, and we set it up. But the problem is you can't just join my guild, which is really crazy the way they set this up. Each member, and I'm sure they're going to be changing this, but each member has to be invited. I have to do a guild invite to you. You played it on your dual boot Mac with Windows. With Windows 7. Well, at least it worked. At least it worked. That's cool. So yeah, that if you want to be a part of the, until they fix it, if you want to be part of the guild, just send me an invite. I will get, or send me a message with your game character name, not your gamer tag, but your character's name in the game. It seems like that's working better than using gamer tag. Anyway, let's get things rolling here. All right, so let's go to where? Let's go over here. You're gonna have to go to the mine. All right. Good morning, Swordman Ren. Good to see you. Good to see you. Rocket, got you. Let me do that right now, Rocket, because I will forget. I think you're actually on my friend already. So let's go here. And we go here. There you go. Invite was set. Yeah, no, I knew exactly what you meant, John. I did. I just started a guild in PoE2. I actually had to go and buy the stash tabs and stuff for it. I didn't realize that was a separate thing, but we do have a guild and we do have currency stash. I haven't put anything in here yet. Wait for me. I will. I guarantee you I will, but I haven't got to it yet. All right, so here we are. We're at our little spot that we need to go and check out. You're welcome, Rock. You're welcome. Good morning to you too. Good morning. All right, so let's get this ball rolling. We've changed a lot here. One thing is my mana was a little bit of a concern after we started using this flame ability, but we made some changes on our board. Got that working now good. So let's go. I am in the standard league. Yes, standard. Yes, standard. Yeah, it's kind of confusing for some people on what choice they want to make there, especially if you've never done PoE before. All right. Whoa. Today I'm still playing PoE2. We're still the Sorcerer. We are in Act 2 now. We are just trying to make our way through here. There we go. Oh. I know a lot of people are liking that archer, though. A lot of people are really liking it. I've seen a lot of comments about it. A lot of people are enjoying it. This has been, it's been a tough play. Sorcerer, I ain't gonna lie, it's been tough. If I was to recommend a build to somebody, a character, I would probably recommend the mercenary. Yikes, the mercenary. Oh, they got me. I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad. I would probably recommend the mercenary to somebody. Okay, we got. That's part of the problem with PoE 2 right now is you literally cannot take your eyes off the game. I mean, if I try to watch my chat screen too much, I'm dead. Change my skills around. I'm trying to figure out what did I do here. But we are slowly getting him to all fire. We're getting there. We're getting there. We still got 2 on my skill board that are the skill panel that are not. We're getting there. The flaming skulls are the raging spirits. So the flaming skulls are actually these guys right here, raging spirits. And they give these little minion heads that go around and try to kill everything. That's a dead end. It's very hard to play ranged because they jump on you so quickly. It's a lot of cast, run, cast, run, cast, run, if you want to live. Or mana. So the mana has been the biggest issue since we took this out and we put it back now, and it's helped a little bit. We're probably gonna need that one too, which I really don't want to do. Since we're using this right here, flammability, that's what's really sucking up all my mana out right now. With PoE 2, it's all about patience. It's not, I mean, so many people are coming from the Diablo 4 arena and they're getting upset and frustrated because they feel like everything is too hard. It's not. It's just you got to be patient. You got to go farm. You got to go get your gems upgraded. You got to find some gear that can get you through it. You kind of just need to go do the boss, die maybe the first time, maybe the first couple times, see his mechanics, figure out his mechanics, and then go farm and figure out what is it that I need to improve to get to that boss. Yeah, I actually really like it a lot. I think it's been great. I think it's been great. I am hoping that they don't nerf any of the bosses. I know a lot of people are upset about them nerfing some other things, especially the freeze. I've really enjoyed it. See, that's also TMB because that's awesome because I had somebody telling me 2 days ago, this the whole reason why I changed this character to fire now is because somebody a couple days ago was telling me you cannot create a viable fire sorcerer and play this game. And I'm like, oh, now you gave me a challenge. Now I got to do it. So I'm in the midst right now of changing all of my stuff. And I really felt it yesterday. Right. Okay. Okay, so in order to find me in the game, it's I hope they're gonna improve this part. You know, I haven't really spent a lot of time in it, to be honest. I just started figuring it out yesterday a little bit. But to find me in the game, you're gonna want to do this. You're gonna want to find this. So you're gonna want to do this. All right, that's me. Let me put it over here for y'all. Now we've tried it with gamer tags. It seems to be a little bit buggy, so we've had to use this, your actual character name, in order to do it. And NB, yeah, if you send me your info, I'd be happy to try to get you in the party here. It's kind of buggy. I mean, and some people have said it's way bad running with multiple parties, but in a party. But I haven't tried it, so we're gonna have to try it on our own to really know. All right. whoa. Better watch what I'm doing. All right, let me back up a little bit here and do this. Okay, Mystic Finder. So then you come here and you say Mystic Finder. And then that's your invite to the guild. It's kind of weird the way they have it. I mean, I was telling people just giving them the guild name and hoping they could search it and just get in, but they couldn't get through it. But just made it to Act 2 at level 21, 22. No, don't worry about that, Johnny boy. You're doing fine. You're doing great. That's great. Don't worry, man. You're doing fine. I know it's sometimes people are getting a little bit inundated. They feel like it's too much, but it's not. You'll see. It's going to start coming to you more and more as the more you play it, the better you're going to understand it. I'm a PoE1 player, so I kind of have a slight advantage, but it's still even new to me. The changes that have been done here. Got to level 7 last night, John. Good job, bro. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's not easy though. I think it's exactly what we needed right now. It's been lots of fun. Let's go back to town. Ah, we got you. Okay, we're clear, right? Oh. Yeah, I've really enjoyed playing. I'll tell you one of the reasons why I really like playing the Sorceress. There is no background on it. PoE had no Sorceress ever. So this is a whole new, I'm enjoying that. So it's all new ground. Whatever you do, you're just learning it as you go, which is, I love it. Okay. Lightning bolt. Now, some of these, not that one. That one we're gonna play with. That one we're gonna sell. That one we should have broke. Okay. Yeah, last night these actually dropped for me, which are really nice looking gloves, cuffs, but the curses that you inflict are reflected back to you. So that is kind of a, what's up, Daniel? Is something that while I'm using this, if I was wearing these, I would probably have to pull this out from here, but I am saving them just in case because they are nice. All right, let's do this. Let's go to the stash. We got some other pieces that we were going to play with last night and I didn't get around to it. All right, let's go here. Okay, so let's go back. I was really hoping to be able to grab another skill point because there is a boss in here and I was hoping to grab another skill point before I go fight him, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen at this point. But I am going to try to kill as much as I can, see if I can make that happen. I'm not even sold yet on this flammability. I keep trying to use it, but I am not 100% sold yet that it's doing what I want it to do.
Not yet.
I really like the solar orb, but I can't say I'm really super crazy about flammability, but I'm hoping it's going to improve as I progress here. It's a mana hog is why I really don't like it, to be honest. For what it does, I haven't been super impressed, but it's just, we just started using it, honestly. Oops. I'm just trying to read this. Yeah, you're new to PoE. It's, yeah, a lot of people. What's my opinion compared to this Diablo 4? Okay, so I play both. All right, and I play Last Epoch. I played them all right, and I still play Diablo 4. I have a clan in Diablo 4. You have a staff for me. Yeah, Big Rig, I really like the weapon I got, but I did see your message, yes, and I did add some, thank you. And I did add some tabs to the guild stash, but Diablo 4, I play both. I have a guild in Diablo 4. I go back to Diablo 4 every Saturday night. I try to support my clan and help them. Diablo 4, I love the game. However, it's a totally different game. I mean, Diablo 4 is really made for, you come home from work, your brain is blitzed, you don't want to think. It's perfect. It's perfect. You can go in there, mindlessly kill stuff. Your builds aren't super sophisticated. I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, it's brainless, because, you know, it's a fun game. This game is not a game that I would come home from work on with my brain fried and want to play. And the same with PoE 1. I mean, they really do take some thought. Their bosses take some strategy. They have some mechanics that you really need to learn. Oh, what's this about? So I really do like both games, and I do, you know, hope the best. You fell asleep. I do, you know, wish Diablo 4 the best. I do believe that Diablo 4 is destined for failure, as if they continue to let Rod Ferguson be their leader. Rod Ferguson has a big history with games that I've played in the past. He was a franchise killer. I mean, that's what he was known for. And if you Google his name, you'll see. I mean, the guy is a franchise killer. I don't know what resume Blizzard was looking at when I hired him, but I think that that's hurting. He's hurting Diablo 4, honestly. He's old school. He saw some of his, you know, he wants things to be more Diablo-like in ARPG, you know, PoE 2 and Last Epoch to him shouldn't be classified as ARPG games because they're not Diablo-like. I mean, it's just like, really? And this really just shows what I'm talking about when I say he's just very old school. Eeks, you are another one of these guys that likes to talk a lot of shit, but I don't see a video from you. I don't see anything. I don't see nothing. I just see you doing a lot of talking on the internet, which is, you know, makes you a pretty tough guy, I guess. But as you can see from the comments, pretty much nobody agrees with anything you're saying. So whatever. You if it makes you feel good, though, I mean, that's what matters, I guess, right? You get people coming to you telling you about how your build is trash, but yet they can't do a build, and then they get pissed off when you start smoking all the bosses with the build, and they're like, "Oh well, how did you do that?" Oh, okay. Now all of a sudden the build looks pretty good to you, doesn't it? I think it's funny. It just makes me laugh that so many people in the world just have nothing better to do than say stupid shit. Oops. That's what I get for talking and not watching. Luckily, we just hit a checkpoint, so we're good. Oh, we didn't go this way, though.
I need more time.
I wasted a lot of time just grabbing all the skills I could so I could learn what all the skills for the sorceress, and it wasted a little bit of time, but it really educated me. It helped me a lot figure out what direction I wanted to go with it. The sorceress is very difficult because it is a ranged class, and man, it is hard to stay ranged in this game. A lot of running if you want to stay ranged, that's for sure. So eventually you just got to give up trying to stay ranged. Okay, we already went that way. Oh yeah, Wild Scatter is a cool one. Wild Scatter is cool. I don't have it yet, but it is cool. It is very, very cool. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that totally. Wild Scatter is a very cool gem to stick in here if I get it. I didn't know about it until pretty late actually, and realized that that is a very cool build. Okay, so there's the mine. That's where we're trying to get to, but I want to just clear everything out. It looks like we already did, so okay. Yeah, well, I mean, guys like they're gonna come in and say stupid shit all the time. You just gotta let them say their stupid shit. It makes them feel good, and then they leave. I'm sorry, Ix. They're gonna come in and say stupid stuff, and that's okay. If that makes them feel good, then great. A lot of them just need a nap. You know, a lot of them need to go take a nap, and they'll feel better when they wake up. But yeah, sadly, got a lot of those. To be honest with you, the comments that really make me laugh are the ones that think that grandpas shouldn't be playing games. I'm just like, really? Okay. I've been playing games probably longer than you've been alive, so it just seems strange that people make that comment, but I hear it a lot. This is my only character, yes. No, I have not created a monk. I haven't created anything. I've just only done this fire sorcerer since I started. This is it. I would like to do a monk. I would also like to do a mercenary. There's a few builds I would like to do, but I'll tell you the big difference with me on PoE and with Diablo 4. So Diablo 4, every single season I create all these characters, and the reason why is because there's no end game. In this game, oftentimes I'm creating just one character and I'm playing it forever each season. Well, this is the first season with PoE 2, but with PoE 1, that's how I noticed the big difference of my playstyle was I created one character. I created one character and that was it. And I would play it because the end game content is just so good in this game. There's just so much to do. But we'll see, because this is, I take advantage of this because you've been 54 playing since 1995C. I'm like, it's just crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of haters, Big Rig. Lots. You know, like Chumba always says they hate us because they ain't us. I mean, there's a lot of truth to that too. But also, some people just hate because that's all they know how to do is hate. But I do think that with this season, there's a little bit of opportunity with this pre-release to do at multiple characters. And the reason is because you're going to get to the end game content a lot faster now, because there's only going to be 3 acts. So maybe I can enjoy a bunch of the end game content and then make another character. We'll see. Like I said, usually I'm full. In PoE, I am able to do one character and then enjoy all the end game content. And in Diablo 4, every season I've got one of every character. So yeah, there is definitely a difference on how I play each game. Let's go back to town here. Make some bag space. Starting to feel better. I think all of them are going to be a rough start. Yeah, this game's going to be around for a long time. A long time. You got to remember, I mean, PoE 1 started in 2013 out of a guy's garage. So, and it just continued to grow and grow and grow and grow until it became what it is today. Super impressed with GGG game, with GGG studios. I just think they're awesome. Okay, so still only 1 charm slot. That takes a while to get, I guess, to get that second slot. That one I don't want. That one I don't want. That one I don't want. That one and that one I'll save. Don't need it. Got a ton of them already in my storage. So let's go here. And we're going to throw those in there because I want to play with those. Throw that in there. All right, Big Rig, take care. Be safe. What level would you say your build started coming together? That's a bad question for me because I did my build very, very weird. I actually started off for the first whole act really just grabbing as many skills as I could and learning what the skill was and see what I liked. So I think that by level 18, 19, 20ish, you're starting to kind of feel your build a little bit. You're starting to get there. But the game is so long because you're gonna, thank you, Big Rig, appreciate those diamonds, appreciate it. The game is so long that your ascendancies are really probably gonna make a big difference too. Getting those ascendancy points is gonna be something that's gonna be huge. Okay, let's go back. All right, Here we go. Dark Saren, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, wax jacket. I have to stop grabbing these. I need to play with them, but I just haven't gotten the time to do it. Oh. Need to watch what I'm doing.
Not yet. Didn't break a sweat.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy. The entire game. I mean, if I take my eyes off the screen for literally, I mean, just to look at chat, sometimes I look back and I'm dead. It doesn't take long. I haven't checked my resistances lately either, so I probably need to be doing that. And because I need to start changing gear here. I'm wearing gear that was giving me chaos resistance for that Mystic King earlier and a few other things. So the gear really isn't what I probably should be wearing right now. Now I'd like to see what level that is. Still Frankenstein together, Felty. Yeah, but I mean, still you're having fun. That's how you die the same way, yeah. There you go, Daniel. Corner is a surprise. Exactly. Around every corner is a surprise. I'm enjoying it. I absolutely love the game. I just love it. I just think what a good job they've done. I am worried that there is a lot of people that are upset and saying, oh, the bosses are too hard. And I really hope that Grinding Gear ignores that, because I don't think they are too hard. I think people just need to go and farm and get the stuff to do it. And I love it being hard. That is really what makes the whole game fun right now, honestly. It's not a cakewalk like Diablo 4. And again, I love Diablo 4. I love it, love it, love it. But this is not it. We are getting some good orbs in here, though. I mean, getting some really good orbs. Got an Exalted. I saw a Regal. There was a Regal. Well, yeah, that's the thing, is I think people get a lot of spoiled. You know, I think they get spoiled and they want easy, and it's not easy. It really isn't. You know, I just, yeah, I'm kind of playing it, taking my time and enjoying it, to be honest with you. I'm not trying to rush through it. I made that mistake the very first time I played PoE 1. I kind of rushed it, and I wished I would have slowed down, enjoyed it more. So it's kind of what I'm doing here now. And it's been super fun to do it this way. So there's going to be an arena in here. Oh. I'm trapped. Did that to myself. I did that one 100% to myself. Luckily, we just went through a checkpoint. Oh, hello. Again, watching too many screens, but trying to get used to this flammability more and more. It's I just put it on there and I'm really kind of still figuring it out. It's a mana hog for sure. Definitely don't want to cast it a lot. We're down again. Increased drop rate should fix some discontent for now. Yeah, we'll see. I think Act 2's been interesting for sure. Monk. A lot of people are really liking the monk. A lot of them are liking it. Okay, let's go back. A lot of people are really liking the monk. I've seen it over and over and over. So this tells me when I start dying like that we are definitely not going to be able to drop this boss more than likely at this point in the game, but that's okay. Kind of still learning this new skills that we just changed to here. Solar orb and flammability, we just put them on. Oops. And we're kind of getting used to it. I am seeing a lot of people are raving about the flammability, and I guess I just am not sold on it yet.
Not yet.
But it might be just because I just started using it and I'm really not super familiar with it. Oh, that hurt. Hopefully I'll start seeing some of the payback for it. Yeah, and that's where I'm thinking too. Exactly the same thing. That this is more of a boss tool than it's going to be for these. I mean, I am, and I shouldn't say I'm not seeing an effect. I do see an effect on it. I do see it's having an effect. But for the amount of mana that it uses, I wonder how efficient it truly is.
Not yet.
Guys are throwing something that's hurting me pretty bad right there. And I kind of use my flame wall more for just to get my heads rolling here, my raging heads, spirits, get my raging spirits going. It's kind of really, I mean, the flame wall does do damage, but I really use it more towards just getting them rolling.
I need more time. I need more time. I can't do
It's
that.
gonna hurt me actually, isn't it?
Didn't break a sweat.
It's not doing enough damage. That hurt. He kind of was handing me my butt right there.
Piercing thrust. I can't do that yet.
I feel like sometimes using the mouse keyboard method is not the best either. What's up, Chumba? You know, Spiritborn. I use that Spiritborn. I used the Spiritborn when I was running people through stuff because the Spiritborn could carry anything. But I gotta tell you, I hated playing the Spiritborn. I really did not like that class at all. Just wasn't a very enjoyable class just because everything was so easy. The skull ability is called Raging Spirit. It's actually a spirit. It's you'll see, it's right here. Raging Spirits. It's a buff, and it's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, I think this is more fun than Diablo 4, but it is. I'm not using WASD. I'm using my mouse, and you can see my move only button, and it's actually been a struggle, but that's how I played PoE too. For a while, I did PoE. I hate WASD games, bro. If it's a WSAD game, I uninstall it immediately, which is what happened to Once Human. Now, Once Human has fixed that and come out with a patch to make it controller support, but I hate WSAD. I don't really like mouse point and click either, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a big fan of it either, but it's actually better than... I'm too old for WSAD, bro. I grew up with WSAD and I hated it. I mean, it's just something that I've never enjoyed WSAD controls on a game. I've heard some people have said the exact same thing as you, though. They've said WSAD is the way to go on this game, but I just can't do it. Okay, let's keep rolling. I was really hoping I was going to level up. I can see my experience is almost there because I really would like to grab one more point before I go in there and fight this boss.
I can't do that.
I think he is. He's right there. That's the arena right there. Right there's the arena. So let's clear this out. We're not going to be able to get leveled up, obviously. Close. Scorpion Stinger, I heard. So that's going to be interesting.
I'm carrying enough already.
Oh, I'm full again. Alex, oh, all right. Alex is still playing Diablo. Yes, he is. The man is hardcore Diablo low. Yeah, no, I don't really like click either, numerals. I don't, but you didn't like Once Human? Actually, I thought Once Human was a pretty interesting game. It had a lot of opportunity. I thought that I wished it would have gone a little bit further on some areas, but I thought it was an interesting game. I just couldn't stand the controls again because it was WSAD, and I just was like, I can't play this. It is weird getting used to only 2 slots from PoE, you know, the potion slots coming from PoE 1. That is a bit odd to get used to as well.
Stay inside.
Okay, here we go. Back. And I guess we're not going to get leveled up before, so we're just going to go fight this boss, see what happens. I've heard this a lot. A lot of people have said the same thing. WSAD, and that's what Numerals was saying too. Is a lot better for this play style. Did he just quit the game? Can't play this game anymore. Walking around, trying to find an entrance is frustrating. Luckily, I haven't had that issue. But I feel your frustration, bro. That's why I just keep telling everybody this game is really all about patience. It really is. And I know some people really hate that word. And I used it a lot in Diablo 4 too about farming mythics. I was always saying, just be patient. They're gonna come. They're coming. The world map is a little quirky, yeah. Yeah, clear the whole map before moving to the next area. I absolutely agree. So many times early game PoE 1 when I was playing early play was that I would leave a map before I discovered the entire map and every single object in the map. Take your time and do that, because if you have to come back because you forgot something, you got to re-clear the entire map. Now, I mean, there's two ways to look at that. That could be a good thing because you're getting XP, but to me, I hated that. So yeah, I learned my lesson to make sure you clear every little aspect of the map. Like you said, don't leave a single stone unturned because it will come back and bite you. All right. So I guess we're ready to go. Let's see. Let's clear this over here. And you can see that's what I'm doing before I even go in the boss fight. I'm clearing everything out here. But I'm also doing it because I want to level up before I go fight this boss, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. We still have a chance. But we are running out of map, which we just did right there. What is the skill? Well, I'm using Solar Orb, which is popping this. Okay, then I use Flammability, which is a curse, so you can pop that on the floor there. All right, it uses a lot of my. Then I still have Ice Nova on here and Frost Bomb, which I'm going to be getting rid of those. And then I use Firebolt, which is this. I mean, I'm sorry, that's Flame Wall, and Firebolt is this. Awesome, Numerous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So those are the skills I'm using right now, but these two skills, Ice Nova and Frost Bomb, will disappear once I get this fully changed over to fire. I mean, we had to redo our entire Paragon board. We had to take all of the points out we had over here on Energy Shield. We had it on Pure Energy. We had Mana Blessing. We had Rapid Recharge. We had Path of Winter, and we still had Path of Flame because we were using both. We also had Critical Overload. So yesterday we spent the whole day just redoing all of this, getting rid of all of that, and bringing it up here and taking the Breath of Fire, because we decided to change everything to fire. So we went up here to Breath of Fire, then we came up here to exploit the elements. Now we're making our way over here. We're going to take Fire Starter and Slow Burn. Then from that point, we're going to come over here to this. We're going to grab all natural. We're going to grab storm charge. And we're going to grab breaking point. And then from there, we're going to head across the map over to this direction. So yeah, I did a ton of changes yesterday, and we just added these 2 new skills today. Frost Nova has this Ice Nova and Frost Bomb have been really cool. Now they've lost some of their abilities because I took all their points out of the skill board. They were really strong, and I weakened them a lot by taking everything out, but we'll see how this is gonna go. Going all fire has been more of a challenge than I thought it was going to be already, but I'm glad I'm doing it.
I can't do that yet. Not yet.
Do something on the floor there. My resistances, I think, are way low. I'm gonna have to check those. I haven't checked them for a while. Shame on me. Whoops. There we go. We did level up. That was perfect. Although 1 point probably isn't gonna do shit for me, but
Do that yet. I need more time. There's a fire.
oh, from both sides.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
All right, cleared. Let's go this way. I think this is a dead end. It is. All right. Okay, so now we gotta go all the way this way. Trying to read. I'm trying to read. Whatever's passive skill cuts through fire resistance. So I thought, let me show you before I die here. What? Because that's a good comment you made right there, bro. I want to see, because maybe I'm thinking totally the wrong way on my action. I thought, where is it? Like, so this penetrates 15% fire resistance, right? Doesn't that mean that if they have fire resistance, I'm penetrating through it, or no? 'Cause I thought that's what that. Yeah, there is more. There's another one. There's more up somewhere else. I know I seen it because I'm gonna grab it as well. But maybe. All right, there. Enemies ignited by you have minus 5% to fire resistance, and then, but that's it. So, but there's probably more if I do a search. But in cruel, it extends your resistance free balance to new damaging outputs. Oh, pushback is too useful in Ice Nova. It is. It's very useful. I like it a lot. Oh. What is my resistance? Is that right now? Fire's at 44, lightning's at 56, cold 66, chaos at 30. So yeah. Okay. What I'm worried about is every time I cast this, whenever I do this, I mean, my mana just drops to nothing. That wasn't too bad that time, actually. It's not that bad. You have to get 20% to even notice it. Oh, okay. Okay, well, put me at minus 15 in Act 1. That's scary. So, all right, that's something good to keep in mind. Appreciate that, because I was unaware of that. I feel like I do a lot of running like I used to do with my Elementist Witch. The OE1. I feel like on that character, I was running a lot just to stay alive. Yeah, 75 mana for a 4-second debuff is heavy. I agree. How do you find the flame minions? See a rock, have fun, have a good day, bro. How do you find those you're talking about those spirits? It's after, oh my goodness, it's after one of the bosses. I want to say it's after you finish it's after the Mad Wolf boss, I think. I think the Mad Wolf boss will then unlock your spirit where you can choose which one you want. Boy, I think that's where it was the Mad Wolf boss, I think. You're on Act 3. So maybe you chose the wrong one, because it gives you 3 choices with that Raging Spirit, and there's 2 others, and I don't know what they were off the top of my head. So maybe you chose something else. It's the boss up in the trees. Oh, Freythorn, the Freythorn area, the Mist boss. The Mist boss. Okay, that's where it was. I haven't done any trials yet, which is kind of weird. I actually thought there'd be one after Act 1, but there wasn't, so just so used to doing them all the time on PoE. Oh. Oh, you guys were already all dead. I was just running through here like there was nothing left. Alex, I'm gonna run. Actually, I'm gonna, I'm probably gonna try to get on Saturday night and help some of the clan people, like I did last weekend. This weekend, to be honest with you, there was really nobody online. I ended up helping, like I told you, I ended up helping Donut Lord farm some mythics. I ran him through some high-level pits. I think we ran some 115 pits or something like that, just so he could get his glyphs up. But I am planning on going back to it this weekend. Why do you want to do something on Sunday, Shamba? Are you looking to do something? Would you rather do something like we were doing on Sundays? Because I can do that too. It doesn't matter to me. I'm available all weekend to do whatever works for you. Sunday actually works really good for me, actually, now that I think about it, because I think the wife is going to some Lithuanian sells her bread at this Lithuanian big huge thing in St. Petersburg every year. Lots and lots of Lithuanians in St. Petersburg area. Freythorn, yeah, that's what it was. I think that a lot of people that were in my clan have kind of are still in the clan, but they're here playing this now. And so when I go back, it's like nobody's there, which I don't blame them. All right, so we're gonna have to go away, you guys. I wish they would get that new patch ready for traveling between checkpoints, because right now I'd like to travel to the checkpoint for the stupid boss. I have to remember which way to go here. I hate this over map shit that PoE has always used. Last Epoch used it too. I don't like it. Even when I play with the transparency and stuff, it's just such a pain for me to get used to using this.
You will burn.
And I have so many people tell me they love this the overlay map, and I'm like, I just can't get used to it.
I must travel light.
And we're full again, so let's go do that. The Christmas event. The $100 horse. Well, I mean, Diablo's not really dead. I've said this for a long time. It's a cylindrical thing. I mean, every time anybody releases a new season, everybody flocks there. Watch. Trust me when I tell you, when Diablo 4 releases Season 7 in the end of January, watch the player base jump. It's going to go way up. Everybody's going to play it till about mid-season, and then everybody's going to leave. And they're all going to go play whatever released the next season, whether it be this game, whether it be Last Epoch, whether it be... And it just goes in that circle over and over and over. So every time, somebody releases new season, people say, oh, look, Diablo 4 is dead. Well, sorry, but as soon as it releases a new season, you see all the players come back. Like me, I'm one of them. I come back, I play the season. If the season sucks, I play one character. If the season's good, I'll play 6 characters. And by mid-season, I'm gone. And then I leave and come back. I do that every season. I've played 6 seasons there. Yeah, every season is... I create as many characters as I can before mid-season, get them all through the end game content, then bam, adios I go. There's another support gem right there. So, I mean, it's not like, I wouldn't say it's dead at all. I would say that it's dead right now. It's dead as hell right now, that's for sure. I mean, right now, it's just... I used to play Tarkov. I did get past that boss, David. Oh, Max, Diablo 4, listen, I've been complaining about this since day one. First of all, I'm going to get on my rant about Rod Ferguson. When you hired Rod Ferguson, you signed the death of Diablo 4. I mean, you're just killing it slowly, and that's what he does. You can Google his name, and you will see that I am not exaggerating. Every game he's ever been involved in, he killed. And so I'm always curious of what resume was Blizzard looking at when they hired this dude, because he's a franchise killer. I have nothing positive to say about Rod Ferguson. I honestly do believe that Diablo 4 is going to be in trouble until they get rid of him, because he's just old school. It doesn't have any in-game content, which, hence the reason why you get the mass exodus every mid-season. There's just nothing to do. You can go kill Durrell 50,000 times, which is what we always end up doing, and farming him for mythics, and that's it. That's what you do. It's just, I will say this, and I say it skeptically because could is kind of a scary word to use, but Diablo 4 could be a great game. but it's going to take way more than just giving us an armory in season. I was talking, not listening, not watching. It's going to take a lot more than giving us an armory for season 7. I mean, first of all, an armory is just a stupid addition for a game that has 0 endgame content. It makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, and they're doing it because people that are hardcore players, and I consider myself, I am probably a hardcore player there. If you create 5-6 characters, it's nice to have that armory, but it's not what the casual player is asking for at all. And that whole, the 300 grind of Paragon board, which is absolutely stupid, was brought to them by, which you guys have seen my videos, was brought to them by some streamers that are idiots. And they think that, oh, this is a good idea. Let's have them grind for 300 Paragon points in a game that there's nothing to do. So where are you going to go grind? It's just, it's asinine. It's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But, hey, not my game. I was just a dumb guy that bought it. And the dumb guy that continues to play it and support it with my clan. But I've always played so many different games, so if I play it, it means I like something about it. Okay, so we are now cleared this. Now, where was that arena at? Why am I not seeing that? Oh, it's way the hell over there. Well, the story seems familiar because you have to remember that with PoE, the two guys that started Grinding Gear Gaming, the studio, they came from Diablo 2. All right, they came from Diablo 2, and it's just grown and grown and grown since then. Where are you guys just coming from here? So, yeah, I mean, there is some familiarity to Diablo for sure, because, I mean, that's where these guys came. But you could say the same thing about Last Epoch. You could say the same thing about a lot of different games, and I don't think they ever tried to make a Diablo 4. I would hope not. I mean, I think they were trying to make their own game, and they made it way better. Diablo 4 is just hurting, man. I mean, I know there's a die-hard community, and I'm one of those guys that plays it all the time, and, you know, I've got a clan there, and blah, 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 but Diablo 4 is, I see so many people in the game right now saying, oh, I love Season 6. Love Season 6, they tell you. And I ask them, how many other seasons have you played? Oh, none. Well, there you go. That's why you love Season 6. If you played seasons 1 through 5, you would hate season. You would probably be looking at season 6 and going, what a waste of my time. But I think that the crowd that's loving season 6 right now, the people that are loving season 6 are the people exactly what Diablo 4 is trying to get right now. They want people that have not played the game before. They're trying to draw a new audience, and it's working, and that's good. But I have nothing really negative per se to say about what Diablo 4 does. I mean, again, I play it. I play it for a specific reason. So, you know, I do see the positive side of things. I just think that it's a game that's missing so many different opportunities right now, and it's because of its leadership. I firmly believe that Rod Ferguson will destroy that franchise like he has so many other games. And I am biased because a lot of the games he destroyed, when you Google his name, were games that I played. So it pissed me off every time he got involved in any game that I played. I was like, okay, here comes the guy that's gonna freaking break everything. He's very, very, very old school. It's just the way he is. He doesn't like a lot of change. His thing is always stay on the course. He believes stay on the course, don't change it up. That sucked because I didn't get to another checkpoint. Now you gotta keep doing this over and over. This is why I'm worried about this boss, because I'm like, I can't even handle these mobs right now with some of the changes I've made in this game. But the good news is you keep dropping uncut skill gems, but they're kind of low gems. Oh, you little bugger. I've got a lot too. I think there's been a lot of D4 new players come in, and that's what D4 wanted. So, I mean, I give them kudos for that. It is doing what they wanted. Just like you said, Chumbo, I'm seeing a lot of new players come into Diablo 4. A lot. So their marketing campaign or whatever it is working. I would say that this game, I mean, again, it depends on what it is you want to do. This game is much more fun and more challenging, but I like challenge. If you don't like challenge, if you just want it to be easy and breeze through it, Diablo 4 for sure. Go that direction, for sure. Because you will fail in this game several times before you get momentum going. And that's, I like it. I'm full. What the fudge, man? Seems like I just went back.
I can't do that yet. Wall of flame!
These guys obviously have respawned already. Been in here a long time, I guess. I don't got no space. I'm gonna have to go get bag space here. Let's just clear this out so we can come back to a safe area, maybe. Okay. Oh, no. Stop it. Leave me alone. Okay. So everybody's picking on David McCoy. What did he say? I didn't even see it. That must have been far enough back that I missed it. I'm not able to keep up with the chat, just so y'all know, but yeah, and I've heard that a lot too. I've heard a lot of people. I've said people that like D4 use YouTube builds. Well, that's not true, bro. I did 6 seasons making my own builds until season 6, where I decided I was tired of making my own builds. I took cookie cutter template builds and just modified the shit out of them. But I don't believe that's a true statement at all. I don't believe that at all. I mean, I would say you're probably seeing just as many people do the same thing using builds off of YouTube or Maxroll or Mobalytics for this game. I mean, that has no, I don't believe that has any relevance at all, to be honest. But I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I just think that that's just true with every game. I mean, Last Epoch, people are using builds off of those. I mean, that's why those sites are so popular. If those sites weren't needed, they wouldn't be there. So I mean, obviously people are using them. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody has the right to an opinion. That's what makes the world go round and round and round. So I mean, hey, I don't ever say that one game is better than another game. I never do, because every person is different. I know a lot of people that have told me they hate PoE. They hate it. They're like, I can't stand it. It's just frustrating. It's too much for me. I don't like it. Okay, that's cool. It's not the type of game that you're interested in. I get it. I totally get it. You know, but well, yeah. I mean, Blizzard, the one thing they have done starting in this season was they're not nerfing anything now. I mean, they've just decided if it's broken, we're leaving it until next season. I mean, they came out and said that. They left the Spirit Brawler so broken. I mean, so broken. But I don't know, man. I mean, look at what GGG just did. They just nerfed, you know, freeze on, you know, and people are furious about it. They're furious about it. I'm just like, so what? So what? You know, they're like, oh, then I want all of my points back from my board. I want all of this back. Dude, it's a game. It's a game, man. If it really is that serious of an issue, then yeah, you should probably go play Pac-Man. People, I mean, honestly, I see people get so riled up. And it's not just this game. I mean, geez, go play Madden NFL. I used to stream the game. I'm telling you, man, there's some hardcore, serious players in that game. Same with World of Warships. Same exact, you know, adult men that just freak out if they lose. Totally freak out. Threaten to come to your house. And I'm like, really? Dude, how old are you? You're what? You're 40? You need to go get a job. But anyway, and that's just my opinion too. Everybody has an opinion. Doesn't mean it's right.
I need more time.
Okay. I read a thing the other day that about this game saying that every class early game, which I didn't do, and I mean I just read it yesterday. They're saying that every class should start off using a shield, period, for the first early levels. And I don't know how good of advice that is, because like if you're like using like I'm doing right here, Fireball, you can't use a shield. I mean, you're using this staff that's two-handed. You ain't got a choice. Okay, so here's the boss. All right.
Flesh and bone. What is the difference? Face of Faradun, mind of a traitor, serpent's tongue, scorpion stinger. Either way, now you.
Yeah, I agree. It's just people get so serious about stuff. It's just, I think Mountain Kid is got a point. Some people feel like PoE 2 is just too hard. They're not up for that challenge. They don't want to go. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of time to go and farm for the right equipment, farm for more points, farm for this, farm for that. I mean, I feel it, man. I understand where people are coming from. I love it. I love the challenge. I like how hard it is. I really enjoy it. Now I wanted to see something here because what I read here is kind of weird. So strength is going to give me my life, but it also raises your shield, your energy shield. Dexterity is accuracy, and intelligence, which is what I should be wanting, is really only giving me mana. Made a warrior, loving it. I think that's also part of it too, Dredgen, is that you got to find the right character that you like to play. You really do. You got to find that one dude that you like. Now I'm cooking with fire. This guy's gonna annihilate me, I think. So I'm gonna put my point towards life, I guess, because that's what strength is gonna give me. Although, and now we're gonna branch into here and grab all of these. Let's go kill this guy or be killed, one or the other. Oh, he's fire. Oh, he's fire. Warrior. Nope, you're not gonna move, are you? Oh, now you do. Oh, you moved. Yeah, that hurts. I don't like it. Oh.
Stand still. Not yet.
Lightning. Burn oppressors!
Desert fire.
Flash. Burn oppressors! Stand still.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Please get me out of here.
God, you guys are just fighting these arguments, guys, in the chat. It's don't just let it go. Let it go. It's not worth it.
I have no space for
Sometimes
that.
it is best to agree to disagree, and that's just life.
What are you waiting for?
Let's
Get
go
me out
back.
of here.
Oh,
Winds praise you.
now you show up. You were gonna wait till I left and then showed up, weren't you?
I thought I would. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know. Just don't touch me, Faridan.
All right, so I have to go back because I can't grab that piece and I don't got no room. So let's go back. Yeah, I had no faith too, bro. It's a lot of with this character. What I've learned, it's a lot like playing the Witcher and the Witch in PoE1. It's a lot of run and run and run and throw stuff and run and throw stuff. Yeah, bro, I definitely feel your statement, man. I had little faith as well. Okay, we're gonna hang on to that. Hang on to that. Freezing shards, level 6. All right.
I will tell your tale.
Armor. Nope. And what about you? Dexterity, don't care. 1 slot. All right, so I still have to go through these. I have not done it. I need to do it. And 6. All right, I don't think I have any that are 6. Let's look. Yeah, everything is already upgraded, so we'll take this. Appreciate that, Watch for Ice. Appreciate it big time. Thank you for the subscription. That's awesome, bro. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna use that one probably now. Maybe. Let's see. I think though I've got all of my. Let's look. So yeah, we're already. And if you want to add more slots to these, you need the jeweler orbs. Okay, I've been asked that a couple times of how do you get more slots here. Not being able to roll. Other than the rolling, I don't really. Yeah, the rolling was really kind of. I thought they fixed that with the patch. I haven't seen the issue arise in me yet, but my Aurora gem, the only. Are you talking? You're talking about the Aurora. I've only gotten this one so far, Raging Spirits. So yeah, I haven't gotten any more yet. And where did that chick tell me that I was supposed to meet her at? Was it on? She said bring her back to the ship. Where did you go back to the ship? Oh, there you are. I really like this view too. I think this is pretty cool. I like that. It's gems that need spirit to use and will give a good power jump. Yeah, the only Aurora that I was given the option to choose was after I killed that mist boss, and I choose the Raging Spirit. I haven't been given a choice to choose anymore. Please don't tell me that I missed some, because that's gonna suck. Going back ain't gonna be easy now.
have your orders.
I know what Jamanra intends. Atop the burial spires of Disha.
Oh yeah, no, I got you. I know you can select all your gems. Yeah. Okay, I follow what you're saying. But I've got all my gems set up the way I want now. I don't want, there is no gems that I want right now. I don't want to add anything right now. I love the what I'm using.
They call it the beast. I have seen it. And the sight haunts
So I should be getting another one. That's what I thought too, another Aurora gem.
Then Jamanra must have succeeded in capturing them. He planned to close the gates to prevent the Marquette from interrupting his harvest.
Yeah, it's a buff. The auras are a buff, right? It used to be on PoE that I used to stick them in here on my Q menu, but now you don't have to do that. Now they just stay here and you just activate them here, which is nice. I like that. I don't like the way they changed gems. I liked it the way it was in PoE, but it's all right. I'll get used to it.
So, the outcasts have raised their new king.
Calls himself a king and he seeks to violate.
To feed our honored dead to the beast. Such a transgression. Those Var city of the dead lies beyond the Halani gates. We should move to crush the Ferryden immediately. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. Infiltrate the supposed passage. Find your way to the top of the gates without being detected.
No, that's all right, David. No, don't worries, bro. No worries. Okay, so what's it telling me to do here? It wants me to go here. I like this piece right here that dropped for me. I'm just scared to use it. Watch for Ice. Thank you for that. Gifted a sub to Thunder Kit Kat. This piece kind of scares me because of the curses you inflict are reflected back to you. If I'm going to use it, I'm curious. I mean, I don't want to kill myself using flammability either. With the Ranger, I've been loving this game too. I've been loving it. All right. Well, looks like we stopped moving. Oh, because I chose a destination. Duh. Let's go ahead and go to the Trader's Passage. Let's see what bad things are going to happen here. Very light right there. I don't really, kind of blinded me. Anonymous has gifted a sub to Faulty. Awesome. That's awesome.
This passage is how the traitor betrayed her people. Now I explore it.
Oh, I heard you. Oh, we got spiders. So that's part right there. That's a frustrating thing right there. So you saw, I don't know if it was very well seen by you guys, but this guy was standing right here. This enemy was standing right here. I could not get past him. He was blocked. It was blocked. All I could do is roll back and come around this way. I had one enemy that just kept walking towards me like this, and he never touched me. Just his walking towards me was pushing me back until I was up against a wall like this. That's still going on, and that's, you know, oh, maybe I should have rolled through him. I did. I thought I tried. It wouldn't let me. But yeah, I really like it. Hate Fortune for, yeah, decent benefit, yeah. Boy, I don't know if I would say I would say the Diablo is an easy version of this, I guess, but that's really not fair because this game did come from, the developers originally were Diablo 2 developers. So I mean, yes, they took what was good, I think, from Diablo 2 and just made it great. and then added so much. If you've ever played PoE, the end game content, holy cow, maps, heist, blight, just so many different end game content. Come over here. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Watch Fries, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go back. So that goes out. Back to the caravan. Okay. So we just did a big, huge circle here. Oh, I don't mean to grab those. Oh well. All right. The patch that fixed it was what, 2 days ago, maybe. It was at the PM, I think. It was a PM patch because I didn't see it during my gameplay that day, but the next day I came back and a lot of the trapping and the roll issues were fixed, which I was like, thank God, because that was one of the things that really frustrated me. I won't deny. I struggled. I also don't like that, and it was something that me and MMO nerd recognized right away was in Act 1, you actually run across in Freythorn all chaos damage they're throwing at you, and there were 0 chaos rolls. 0. There was no equipment that was falling with chaos resistance rolls. I got lucky, and a viewer of mine who was watching me struggle with all that chaos damage being thrown at me constantly gave me this piece. He said, here, I got this, you can have this, and it's got 30% to chaos resistance. And it actually just made that whole map a breeze. I flew through it, and I thought, why are they doing that? Why are they not throwing pieces down? Whoa. Pieces down with chaos resistance on it. And I kind of thought, that's kind of bullshit. But, maybe it was just my luck. And MMO nerd's luck too that he didn't get any either. But I kind of thought that's the same way I thought with the blocking. I thought, that's really an unfair strategy because I can't block you, and what a fair strategy to block me and throw a bunch of stuff on me that's stunning me over and over and over, because that's what they were doing. So when they fixed that, I was very happy. I do believe that they do need to throw, and now I'm starting to see it, pieces with chaos resistance, but I actually only seen 2. But I think that needs to be fixed. Can I still drop another of the same if it's in your stash? Yes, I think you can, Faulty. I think so. Oh, I didn't know that. So your teammate rolled into you during a boss fight and it canceled your casting. All right, well, that's interesting. Well, I agree that they're trying to teach you the mechanics, but the mechanics, you're not teaching anybody anything if you've got 4 guys here and I'm against this wall and I can't get out. That's what was going on for days and days. Now that's ended, but that was very frustrating. That wasn't teaching me anything except for you guys are cheating. by doing that because I can't break through it. That was one of the things that really was pissing me off. I won't deny it. It was frustrating as hell. Everything else has been my fault, really. I mean, like, one of the things I was complaining about at the manor was they were throwing that stuff down on the floor that when I had my fire, now at that time I was using Fortress, so my fire was doing a ring and you couldn't see the stuff on the floor, but that's my fault. I chose to use this skill, and I had to, what I had to do is I had to just watch my health bar, and if I seen it starting to slip, I knew I must be standing in something. So I just started learning to just be very aware of it. But it was frustrating. It took me a hell of a lot of patience to get through it, I ain't gonna lie. So there's a fire spraying boss in Act 3 that you cannot dodge or roll out even when you knew it was. Really? That sucks. They nerfed Flame Wall. I didn't read that. I know that if you use Fortress, you get 50% less damage on it. But I did not know that they nerfed Flame Wall. I don't use it really for damage, to be honest. I use it just to give my more heads. More raging spirits. I use it as my blanket, my security blanket. You can see I cast it a lot if I'm getting into areas where I don't feel very safe. That was something. There's something there. Okay. It's gonna join up with us. Oi, oi. Okay, that just does a big circle. So when does the second charm slot open up on your bell? Can't hit you all with the flamethrower boss kite behind him. Me too, dude. I'm the same as you, Daniel. I'm deathly afraid to get too close to anything. This guy is so squishy, man. For the longest time, I was just getting one-hitted. It was so frustrating. I feel you, bro. Very, very squishy. It's hard to play at range because they just get up on you so quickly in this game. I know that that's been talked a lot about in the forums from people that just gotta run. I mean, when like I told you guys, my Elementus Witch in PoE 1, he was great at running and killing. But he would run. He wasn't gonna stick around. And he was an Elementus Ballista. So he would throw ballistas down on the ground and run, and you would just hear everything die.
Wall of flame! I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Ugh. That got sketchy.
Not yet.
Oh, the Six Sisters.
5.
What the hell is this gonna be now? Frostwall and Fortress. Diablo clone. That's hilarious. Obviously never played PoE. I played both Diablo and PoE, and this is really far from being a Diablo clone at this point in its life. Diablo wishes it was, as Rod Ferguson said during his X interview, is I wish games would be more Diablo-like.
Not yet.
Really? Well, most people wish they weren't. Just the end game content in this game is immense, and in PoE 1 too. Whereas Diablo has no end game content. There's zero. I mean, it's been my big complaint since season 1. There's no end game.
Need more time.
And their answer is, oh, go kill Durrell. Dude, I can kill Durrell in less than 30 seconds. I was at end game. But whatever.
I need more time.
It does appear as though that Rod Ferguson is really asked his people to go and badmouth every PoE stream they see. I keep seeing that where people are thinking that this is a Diablo game, and I'm like, oh, really? I play both, and I wouldn't call this even close to being a Diablo. Like, it's just so much different in all aspects, but mostly in the fun aspect. I hate to say it. Sumba, I didn't hear your answer on if you want me to play Sunday if you want me to go on Diablo Sunday, or I know you were asking and I missed your answer probably. I'm just not able to really pay attention to it, but you can message me too and we'll figure it out. I know I got guild clan members still playing Diablo that need help. I want to help them if I can. I mean, we were getting so many mythics I thought I geared up the whole community already. Honestly, like we got so many, I figured the whole community is already geared. Okay, so there's the Hellenic Gate. Oh, what's over here?
I can't do that yet.
What? Okay, what was that over there? Oh, we left that. All right, so let's just explore this whole area before I leave, because I don't want to have to come back here because I missed something. I thought spiders were going to fall from the air there.
I can't do that yet.
All right. I'm gonna have to probably send you a message, Chumba, because I missed your answer. I'm not sure what you want to do on this weekend. If you want to go, if you want to run together on Sunday or Saturday. Sunday is good for me, but it's up to you. Ah, spiders.
Not yet.
Wow. Big place.
Not yet. I can't do that yet.
What the heck am I doing? Jeez.
I need more time.
One of the things that looks like it's improved here with time is cast speed. I mean, although I am using a few things like arcane tempo and a few things, but it was still slow as dirt. It looks like that's sped up a little bit. I don't know, my PCs today said that it did another patch today, but yet there was nothing in the patch notes. So I was like, that's weird. Oh, okay. Hang on, everybody. My dog wants to get out. Be right back. Hang tight. All right. dog hears my wife out there in the other room and wants to go see her. Okay, so I guess this is where we're going. What are we gonna run into now?
Dead Marquez. The Faridan must infest this place.
Bust.
I can't do that yet.
You guys were on me.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Say what?
I need more time.
Well, apparently they don't need a gate because they're just coming through the wall. I don't know if you noticed that, but I did. As you're over there opening the gate.
There are 2 more gates we must open.
Well, great. Open those gates, but all right. That was crazy. Okay. What the fudge?
When I open the gate.
Reopen ancient gates of seven waters. I can't do that yet.
Where are you guys all coming from here? Yeah, now you gotta be really worried.
Wall of flame.
I like the frost bomb a lot. It's gonna be the one piece that I really don't want to get rid of. It's so good.
I need more time.
Oh, there's a whole bunch more of you over here, huh? Wow. They are on you quick. Not a whole lot of time. Alright, so this area is all cleared out. Oh, I couldn't get out. Had to do this map twice. The NPC helped the first time way more than you gave her credit for. Okay. How are people getting this game to work? Mine is freezing every 2 seconds. Okay, Sea Beast, do this. Oh, let me go back here. Let me do this. Let me show you a trick that, well, I don't know what you're on, if you're on a PC or, but on the PC, I can tell you right now that you want to, first thing I did, because I had the same problem with the PC version, is I went to options, I went to the graphics, and I changed to Vulkan, the renderer to Vulkan. I think it defaults to DirectX 12. Once I changed it to Vulkan, my problem all went away right here. So try that, change that to Vulkan, helped me a lot. And I don't know after that, because after that, my problem went away. But I had the exact same happening to me, Sea Beast. Try that, see if that helps you. It solved my issue, but it may not solve yours.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Hold them back while you open the gate. Yeah, okay.
Desert fire.
Okay, so now not as many of them are coming through. Well, here they come. Never mind. Take that back. I spoke too soon.
I must travel light.
Cool. All right, let's just do this before we get any further. Wyland is saying change your shader cache size. I didn't know that you could do that in the game. I didn't see that option. I know you can go to the directory and do some change, but I didn't see an option here. There probably is, and maybe I'm just missing it. Not in game. Oh, okay. Got you, Island. Got you. Yeah, the shader is a killer. When I changed to Vulkan, my issue went away because I was crashing with shader crashes big time. I have to stop saving all these pieces that I want to look at later. Oh.
Who goes there? Oh, I am Shambrin, tradesmith and weapon
Do not
master.
hesitate to ask if you require anything.
If you are traveling through Trader's Passage, there is something I wish to ask
Ask
of
if
you.
you...
Your Akara keep the tale of the traitor, Balbala. She is still sealed there, somewhere along the tunnel as an undying djinn. She served her sentence long ago, but knowledge of the location was lost. It is long past time to release her.
Okay.
What?
Speak up. I will tell your tale.
Okay, let's go back. I don't know what that chick was asking me to do, but... Alright, let's go die some more here.
Reopen ancient gates of seven waters. By Garukan!
What in the heck is killing you? Nothing in here. Something was weird. Huh. I want to do something here real quick. If I got time, I'm going to swap these around. Just because I'm using Frostbomb more than I am anything. It's been pretty good support. Okay, everything is dead there. I don't know what I'm going to replace that frost bomb with, though, because I'm going to have to replace it with something if I'm going to truly make this all fire. But... Wait.
I need more time.
Holy cow. Get away from me. Too soft and smushy. Like a marshmallow, okay? Just with all this fire. Ugh.
Souls take you.
Holy smoke from holy.
Not yet.
Okay, so you guys don't move, but the rest of you all tried to kill me. Fireball's right around the corner. Mm-hmm. Okay. So firebolt and then fireball. All right. Oh. Okay, we left an area back here though, didn't we? Hey, look. Yeah, we did. Not seeing these guys that are standing right there. They just come on and out, like this guy right here. There he comes. If you guys ever did PoE 1, there was statues that came alive. That's what these things remind me of. Oh, that was sketchy. Just about got me. And you still might. Wow. Oh. I tell you, man, this game is just so freaking cool. Honestly. Such a challenge. I absolutely love it. Who's this big old booger right here? Lilum the Impaler. Ah, you look like you're gonna be interesting.
I need more time.
Die, you little sucker.
I can't do that yet.
Wow. Got Vlad the Impaler here or something, huh? They're like going berserko, impaling everybody. Ha! Interesting. Okay, so am I missing something here? It brought me to this room for a reason. For what? Nothing. Oh, I see bad guys.
Solarize iron!
Those guys hit hard.
If we can allow the caravan through all three gates, my warriors will force them under.
I can't do that yet.
Give these demons no quarters!
Oh,
Not yet.
wow. I mean, Frostbomb is still awesome, and I even took out like all of the passive skill points that were giving it that boost, and it's still deadly. As long as you can keep people on top of it, it drops them pretty quick.
Not yet. I need more time.
Whew. They're gonna sketch you again too. Wonderful. Let's go back to town again. The whole bag space thing, just like Diablo, that's the only thing just like Diablo 4 right there is the bag space. That's something the last epoch did a great job of correcting, and nobody has copied them on it, which I'm very amazed because PoE team had said originally that they were going to steal that idea. Oh man, okay, we're gonna have to save that.
Stay inside.
I like the 12% increased energy shield. There's a lot of things I like about that piece right there. So let's do this. Let's get rid of this one. And let's do this. I think that's something that we're going to want to use. But for right now, we're just going to keep pushing with what we're wearing. We are wearing some good gear, but it's dated now. It's gotten a bit... It was useful when we needed it, but it kind of ran out its use. All right, well, let's see. Another nice piece right there, it looks like.
Reopen ancient gates of seven waters. I can't do that yet. Will of the Marrakech. Not yet.
Oh,
I need more time.
holy smokes, they're coming in more.
Out of mana. I can't do that yet.
One frost bomb killed them all. Wow. I seen it. I couldn't get out of it. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Where did it bring me back to here? Oh, it brought me all the way back here, huh? Okay.
I can't see that yet.
Now I'm pulling more in. All right, so that was a bad place to res at.
Not yet.
Oh, well, that hurts. Oh,
Hold them back while I open the gate.
question. Saw someone using a circle wall of ice to trap things inside or keeps things out from you. It's ice arm. I think it's an ice armor or ice. I forget what it's actually called, but yeah, there is one. You're absolutely right. Jeez Louise, I can't get through this mob right here now. It's crazy. Seems like all of a sudden it's just, whoa.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Okay, that's insane. I cannot get through that. Huh. Hmm. Time to change gear for sure. That's where we're at right now. We're at a point where we're gonna have to change our gear up. I knew it was coming. Oh. And now it's here. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. Yeah, I need more cast speed for sure. Ice wall. Yeah. Okay.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
I have to start swapping out my gear. All right, so here's what we're gonna do here. I'll keep you all right in here. If I can live through it. Nope, that was a bad strategy. Strategy sucked.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Could ignore them, but I don't want to. Actually, I want to clear this out over here first.
Not yet.
Which I can't do either. And there's the staff. That's the staff I use right there. No, I don't use arc. I'm going for all fire. That's my whole goal. It's just I used to use arc actually. I did use arc.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
I just have to upgrade my my gear. My gear is getting dated now.
Desert
We can
fire.
allow the caravans to boldly gate. My warriors will swarm them
Can't see him, but we're still killing him. Alright, now we got this side.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, my gear is just getting beat on though.
I need more time.
Yeah. Ice Ball would actually work with your build. Yeah, well, that's probably what I'm going to have to do is I'm probably going to have to do... I'm trying to stay off fire, but... You know, I'm trying to use off fire things on here, and maybe that user that told me you can't build a fire build in this game and be worth anything might be right. Because he was telling me that you cannot do an all fire build currently, which maybe he's absolutely right.
Not yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Oh, what do we got coming here?
Not yet. No mana.
Holy cow. It's just so fun.
I must travel light.
Or full again.
I need more time.
Dang it. Back we go. I did use Incinerate too. I didn't like it either. And Incinerate, I didn't like it because the Raging Heads, the Raging Spirits are not triggered by using Incinerate, which I thought was kind of weird, but I've tried a lot. I've tried a lot of different stuff, man. We were playing with every single skill for all of Act 1, which kind of put me behind a little bit, but it's kind of how I learned what works well, what doesn't work well.
I will tell your tale.
This is another piece that I think we're just going to have to start switching here. We're just going to have to start switching. We're going to have to start switching up our gear. It's just no other ifs, ands, and buts. But I'm just trying to push as long as I can before I do that, because I know I'll spend a bunch of time making it to the way I want it. So in the meantime, just gonna try to keep dying. Just gonna try to keep on dying. I see it. Enemies right over here.
Wall of flame.
My crit multiplier is probably really, really low because I removed all of my points. But right now it's probably nearly nothing. And I don't see it. I forget where I went and looked at it. Don't remember now, to be honest. Because I used to have points here. And then yesterday was when we redid our whole build. We used to have this whole section here, critical overload, and crit spell damage, crit. We took all of that out. All of that got stripped. Well, I'm not a mage, I'm a sorceress actually, but
I need more time.
it's pretty similar.
I need more time.
What I like about the sorceress, which also makes it a little more difficult, but it's why I like it, is there really is no history on this class, because PoE never had it. So everything you're doing is kind of new. We're hanging in there. I am a no. Oh my god, are you a no minion witch? You're an ice source. Got you. Yeah, I need my critical strike. I know that for sure. We gave it up yesterday. Just so we can switch this build, the fire build. And we'll get it back. We'll get it there. We'll get there.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, you're hurting me here, huh?
I need more time.
How the hell are you guys in there? Oh, I see. All right, never mind. Okay, that was a good sound. I like to hear. We need that.
Not yet.
Ah, you little boogers, I couldn't get out of that. Ah! Damn it. And it's gonna take me all the way back there now. Again, same freaking place. That's my fault for not watching what I was doing a little closer. Probably stop watching chat. I'm firing just anywhere right now.
I can't do
Not
that
even making
yet.
sense of it.
I can't do that yet.
Wow. Yeah, the problem with crit right now is between these first two acts, it's so hard to get that crit up. I've noticed it short of my passive skill board. I haven't seen a whole lot of crit pieces come through. been a tough skill to not skill, but a tough thing to get, but it'll happen. I just gotta slog through all this, get through this dying junk. Like I said, I keep saying it's all about patience in this game. It really is.
I need more time.
It's very easy to get frustrated and just say I quit. I mean, it is. But I think the challenge is what makes it fun. Because you're definitely going to work to get it. And then when you do get it, it's so nice.
I need more time. Not yet. I need more time.
Okay, so I still haven't seen a checkpoint, which sucks. Because if I die again, I'm going to go off. Oh, here, we're back to where we were.
Wall of flame. Need mana. Need mana.
Yeah, I know you need mana.
The final gate is broken!
I can't do that
Your
yet.
advance!
Boy. Wall of flame. Yeah, no, they didn't nerf much at all. All they did was just nerfed the triggers, the like, it's not the, I'm using the wrong one, but cast when this happens, cast when that happens. The freeze one I know got hit. A lot of people were really upset about it, which, like, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, although they were complaining that, well, they waited until we put 40 hours in. Well, I mean, there we got a checkpoint. Thank goodness. I mean, they had to do it at some point. I think they did it as quickly as they could when they identified it.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, what the hell are you? Well, I wasn't ready to stumble up on you. Oh, okay. Come on, come over here. There you go. Thank you. Come over here. Come back over this corner. Come on, you gotta hurry. Oh, you missed it. Way to go.
I can't do that yet. Not yet.
Oh my goodness, what was he doing on me there? I didn't see it, but it hurt.
I need more time.
will fall by my hand. I shall dethrone you, Sekama,
Ow!
of a king.
I need more time.
A whole lot of running.
I shall dethrone you, Sekama. I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the
Oh, oh goodness, what's this gonna, that's gonna hurt. Okay, well, it's actually, this is the perfect time for me to call it a day because I'm starving and I'm tired of dying, and it'll give me a chance to look over those pieces that I was thinking about switching to. Oh my gosh, it's such a fun game. It really is. So we'll be back tomorrow, and we will kill this boss.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Hold them back while you open the gate. What are you talking about, homie? Cut these guys roar. Oh, I died. That's right. Gonna die again. Yeah.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Definitely gonna have to change our pieces now. Our gear. This is where we're at. We pushed it as long as we could using the same gear. We made it last a long, long time. But that's why I hung on to that other gear. I knew we were at the point. I knew we were going to hit it. Eventually, we were going to have no choice.
The final gate is broken. We must continue our advance.
So this is just taking me back to where we were. She wants to take on our advance again.
I need more time. Not yet.
All right. So let's go back up here. And we will go ahead. This is a good game to play. Even if you never played the first, this is a good game. And things have changed since the first. Like the way you do gems and things like that has definitely changed. I highly recommend this game, honestly. It's just been superb. All right, so we're going to go in this way. We want to grab all of these. So we're getting there. One thing I was trying to remember, maybe you guys remember, it's hard like Elden Ring is. Yes, absolutely hard like Elden Ring. Absolutely. Very challenging. Maybe you guys remember, I don't remember, in PoE 1, didn't we have, after Act 1, wasn't there the trials after Act 1, or did the trials start after Act 2 like they're doing here in PoE 2? I thought it was after Act 1 there was one, but then something told me that no, maybe it started after Act 3. But I couldn't remember, and I haven't gone back to check. Yeah, on PoE 1 I was a no minion witch. I was a witch elementus with ballista. I was a ballista elementus witch. I also did a duelist. I did a marauder. I did lots of different stuff on PoE 1. So yeah, this has been fun always. I really don't want to walk away from this boss quite yet, to be honest. I feel like if I swapped up some gear, which I just put in my stash, let's just go see what happens real quick. Let's just try this, see what we do. And the rest of this stuff I gotta take a look at. But for now, what I want to do is first let's do this. Should have done that first. Okay.
Hello?
All right, so okay, so that's what we're gonna do, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. We're gonna put it on. I'll put this down here. All right. Not sure that was such a smart idea. Oh, 12% increased energy shield. This one was 17, so point, so might be better off. All right, let's see. And this piece might be the one I regret changing, but let's go find out. Let's just change those two pieces and see what happens. Oh, but now look. Ah, that's easy fix.
Greetings.
Inspiring.
So I don't really want to refund it, but we're going to just so we can do it this way. We're going to go here, here. Now we're going to say there. Now we're going to come up here. All right, let's go see what happens. Oh, let's see what's going to happen here. It might be scary.
Noxious sick. You are unworthy.
I need more time.
Ooh, what is that he hit me with right there? That hurts.
The Mannequin will fall by my hand.
That's thanks.
The Mannequin will fall. You are unworthy.
Whoa.
Shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that
The
yet.
Mannequin will fall by my hand.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I can't do
You
that yet.
are unworthy.
I can't do that yet.
He hit me so hard, he spun me around.
I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands.
I need more time.
Actually, he's totally missed.
Wrath of a king.
I can't do that yet.
Mannequin will fall by my. I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands.
That hurts.
I need more time.
Wrath of a king.
Nope.
I
Nope.
shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands.
I don't need to keep going in that stupid thing. I don't know why I keep doing that. Oh, well.
My hand. You are unworthy. The Mannequin will fall by my hand.
Not yet.
I shall
Why do I keep going in that stupid thing?
and leave you to the. You are unworthy.
I need more time.
I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and the Mannequin will fall by my hand.
Holy cow. That thing's getting worse, isn't it?
The Mannequin will
Oh, I don't have no more potions, so it's over.
by my
It's over. It's gonna be over shortly. Run, homie, run. Ah, that hurt.
will fall by my hand. You are unworthy. The Mannequin will fall by my hand.
I got him down to halfway. This is not gonna work with that. Have you done the trial to ascend yet? No. No, I have not. I have not. I have not seen it yet. We have not reached it yet. Okay, well, that didn't work out any better. I mean, it was a little bit better with that different gear, but that one gives you plus 100 to the max energy shield. Yep. So we're gonna go back with that piece right there. All right. Stick right next to him. Okay. Didn't know that. Huh. So we're gonna leave. All right, let's try it with that way. We'll see what that does to us.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Noxious.
How is this possible?
Wrath of the king.
Not yet. Not yet.
I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sand.
That right there hurts. When he does that cast, oh, and that hurts too. Hmm.
Unworthy.
Not yet.
I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sand. The Malekith will fall.
Oh my goodness.
Wrath of the king. The Malekith will fall by my hand.
I need more time.
Oh, yeah. Every time we get him to halfway, that's about it. When he throws the sword down, stand right next to him. You just fought this boss. Yeah. Okay, well, but I have to go, though, actually. We are at the point of I have to go. I'm starving. My stomach is dying.
When I open the gate.
Yeah, okay, great for you. But we're going to go ahead and log right there so we can start right there. Okay, I got to run, you guys. This was a blast. I had so much fun. We'll be back again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Oh, no, not tomorrow. No. Saturday and Sunday. No. Nope. We'll be back Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern. This weekend, I will get on Diablo 4 and I will support my Diablo 4 clan. We'll get you guys some more mythics, get you guys to where you need to be. You're welcome, Faulty. Welcome, everyone. And that's the same reason I left this boss. Oh, I'll get him, man. I'll get him, bro. I'll get him. I just got to go get some food. But anyway, take care. Be safe. Be kind. And I will see you guys Monday. Take care. Adios. And by the way, appreciate all those diamonds you guys.